Contact us to avail the combo offer of General Studies and Public Administration optional with 20% discount.
Good morning everyone. Today we are going to have the Hindu analysis of 23rd July 2021. Okay, so let us see which are the important articles from today's The Hindu newspaper. Yes, these are the important articles for mains purpose. These are the important articles and prelims related articles segregated on this side. Let us take overview of all these articles first. So first article on page number 6, it is talking about limits of cooperation. The context of this particular article, recently Supreme Court had given one verdict regarding the 97th Constitutional Amendment Act 2011, which talks about the changes regarding the cooperative societies. Okay, so it has given the constitutional status to cooperative societies. So it has declared the provisions of this 97th Constitutional Amendment Act as unconstitutional. Okay, so yes, from that context particular article is written. Okay, so GS2 paper polity part, this is the syllabus from which we have to take input here. Then making decisions under stress. On page number 7 there is one unique article which talks about the kind of stress that is being created because of the pandemic in last one year or 1.5 year, and how it is making changes in human behavior. The kind of stress we are facing because of pandemic and the resulting changes in human behavior. So that becomes important aspects of GS4 paper ethics. So how human behavior is impacted because of pandemic, we are expecting direct or indirect question regarding this aspect. So that becomes relevant to our ethics paper. Then Israel appoints commission to review NSO. Now this development on behalf of Israel government, this is good development already because of this Pegasus leaked list of those who have been targeted under this Pegasus software or spyware, we can say, developed by this NSO company of Israel. So this to some extent is going to bring forward some kind of transparency, some right information will come forward from company itself. So company itself has agreed to provide the information that is necessitated by the government. Then for prelims examination, analysis by NGO reveals microplastics in Ganga. Now this becomes relevant from environment perspective in prelims examination. In 2019 prelims examination there was question regarding microbeads. Now that is type of microplastic. Okay, so there was very simple question that microbeads are having the impact on or which of the following is correct about microbeads. We are going to look into that question also. So which is the, let's say, particular study done by NGO, how these microplastics are affecting the riverine ecosystem of Ganga, as well as ultimately when it flows into the ocean, how it is impacting the oceans also through marine pollution. And lastly, some, let's say, trivial information, factual information about the Tokyo Olympics that are starting today. So yes, there will not be direct question, but as a awareness, general awareness about these developments, we can take input here. Now let us go into details of all these articles. First article on page number 6, limits of cooperation, right. So this particular article, it is talking about the Supreme Court recent judgment on this 97th Constitutional Amendment Act. First of all, what we will do is let us understand the basics of this 97th Constitutional Amendment Act. Though the day before yesterday in the Hindu analysis, 21st July, in detail we have discussed about 97th Amendment Act. This has made 3 changes in Indian Constitution. First is that fundamental rights under Article 19. So formation of cooperatives or cooperative societies has been made the fundamental right under Article 19. Second thing is that it has added one more DPSP under Part 4 of Indian Constitution. DPSP, Directive Principle of State Policy, under Article 43B of Indian Constitution. Along with that, it had added the new part in the Constitution, that is Part 9B, under the heading of or the title of the cooperatives. Okay, so this is how we need to know the basics for prelims examination. Now this part 9b contains various provisions, and these provisions to some extent affects the powers of state legislature. To some extent it affects the powers of state legislation, and that's why the concern was on this basis. You should be aware that there are different lists. There are 3 lists in 7th schedule of Indian Constitution, and the state list in that particular schedule, it contains one provision regarding cooperative societies. That means cooperative societies, their organization and management, all this remains the domain of state government, remains the domain of state government or state legislature. Okay, and now by bringing changes in the parliament, constitution by the parliament, it has impacted the powers given to the state legislature in the constitution itself. Now what kind of measures are provided in the part B, 9b of Indian Constitution? For example, it has provided guidelines like maximum number of directors in the board of directors of any cooperative society, that has been limited to 21 number. Or we can say that the kind of tenure, 5-year tenure of elected members of the board. Okay, all these provisions are given in this part 9b, and this should have been the domain of state legislature. But now state legislatures are supposed to follow these provisions, which are given by the central government indirectly. Why? Because the parliament has amended these provisions. So to some extent it affects the federal provisions, or we can say the powers of the state legislatures. And these provisions are struck down by the Supreme Court in this verdict, recent verdict, and declared them unconstitutional. However, the provisions which are related to multi-state cooperative societies, they have not been struck down, because that remains the domain of central government. So central government can make laws and rules regarding the management of multi-state cooperative societies. Okay, so this is how first 2 aspects now we have understood. Now the second part of the article provides that how the constitution is amended through different ways. First of all, we have to understand there are 3 different ways in which the constitution can be amended. First, through simple majority. This is given in M. Lakshmikant, Basics About Polity. Okay, simple majority. Second is special majority, and third is special majority with ratification by more than half of the states or state legislatures. This is how the Indian Constitution can be amended, and various provisions can be amended. Now you have to understand that Indian Constitution provides for amendment procedure under Article 368. Under Article 368 of Indian Constitution, and it provides for only these 2 methods of amendment or ways in which the constitution can be amended: special majority and special majority with ratification by more than half of the states. The simple majority, okay, so whatever the changes which are made through the simple majority, that amendment is not considered as amendment under Article 368. This should be very clear for prelims examination. Now here the concern is that whatever the provisions relates to federal aspects of the constitution, federal aspect, suppose any provision is to be amended from the state list of the constitution or 7th schedule. Suppose if we are talking about the changes are to be brought for the election of the president, such provisions which affects the federal aspect of Indian Constitution, there the ratification by more than half of the state is required. Recent example, we can talk about the changes which were brought for GST Council. Okay, so how the constitution was amended to bring this GST regime. So that required the ratification by more than half state, because that changed the financial center state financial relations, the federal aspect. So you need to remember the three methods, and this particular amendment was not made through this provision. Okay, this 97 Constitutional Amendment Act was not made through this provision. So this was the concern, and that's why the Supreme Court has struck down this. Okay, now the analysis of the verdict, we can understand that to some extent there are concerns of the state government that the powers of the states are being abridged by the central government through various methods, and this is one of the concern. New cooperation ministry has been formed by the central government. Again, the states are concerned about that, whether the cooperation ministry will dictate terms on the states regarding the directives or governing of these cooperative societies. So all these aspects we have to understand that, and Supreme Court has to some extent ensured that the federal aspects, federal provisions of the constitution are implemented in letter and spirit. So in this manner we have to understand the significance of this verdict. Yes, any question regarding this particular article? Okay, so let us move on to next article. Yes, on page number 7, very unique article. Sometimes such different articles are there in the Hindu newspaper, and we need to understand how to take input here. Generally we move ahead by reading these new, let's say articles, and we are not able to relate to our syllabus. So this making decisions under stress. In first part of this article, it is providing how pandemic has resulted into the stress on human beings. Oh, the psychological impact of pandemic. Okay, so let us understand that first. So we can understand this is the biggest disruption to the lives of Indians since the partition, or we can say independence 1947. At the same time, there is dramatic shifts in our personal and work lives. We can understand that even there are some, let's say, problems in our family relations, personal relations. At the same time, the work lives, so work from home, the changes in the work culture that we are witnessing. So all these aspects are impacting our work life also, and ultimately it is changing the work life balance also. Work life balance also. Then it caused illness and taken away many our loved ones, and that kind of psychological stress is again very different. Our loved ones, the kind of bond we had with our loved ones, our parents, or we can understand that the stress it can create further, the psychological stress. It has also caused many people to lose a substantial portion of their income, and that's why the nature of income insecurity in the minds of the people, it has also increased the stress level in our minds. Okay, and the new behavioral challenges to the government as well as individuals. Yes, the kind of challenges means, yes, the people are needed to ensure the COVID-19 appropriate behavior, be it at home or outside in the public places. These are the behavioral challenges for the government to ensure the appropriate behavior, and for the people or the individuals, they have some kind of, let's say, stress in ensuring that kind of behavior in the public places. It has created great uncertainty. Yes, surely every one of us is facing the uncertainty, and you are the civil service aspirant, and we are always facing this uncertainty that whether UPSC will postpone the examination. Okay, so yes, this year also for prelims examination many students were facing this problem. Okay, so such kind of uncertainty is there in the lives of every people. Okay, all around the world, not only Indian but all around the world. So this situation we have to understand, it is also leading to stress. And we can understand that it is now for us very difficult to think rationally, very difficult to think rationally. All these things have created, or we can say leading to us behaving in an irrational way. For example, the article is mentioning that, yes, whenever the people were finding it during the first wave or second wave, it was very difficult to go outside. And then after the first and second wave, people started holidaying immediately. We have seen that how the Kulu Manali flooded with the the tourist, and immediately Himachal Pradesh government had to take certain decisions. Okay, so the kind of irrational behavior means not on the basis of rational thinking, critical thinking, and they are not behaving in a responsible manner also. Okay, so why? Because they want to reduce the stress they are facing by going outside, or we can say that the kind of stress they are facing by remaining at the home. Now the consequences of this stress, biologically it is explaining. Okay, so first of all we have to understand that this will be a chronic stress. A simple stress is like because of certain incident happened in 1 or 2 day, the stress will happen, but when it is happening over the long period of time, that will be chronic stress. And such kind of chronic stress, when faced by the body, it releases hormone named cortisol, and when this prolonged exposure to cortisol happens, there is chances of heart diseases, okay, heart failure, sleep disruptions, mood disorders like anxiety and depression. So psychological disorders, the kind of anxiety the people are facing, the depression levels are increasing. So psychological health has become the important challenge during the pandemic. Then the chronic stress has also found to kill brain cells and even reduce the size of the brain. Again, a medical problem we are facing here. And chronic stress has shrinking effect on the let's say prefrontal cortex, the area of the brain responsible for memory and learning. So that is also being affected, and our behavior is becoming more irrational. Yes, so ultimately the impact on brain will have the impact on our actual conduct and behavior. Okay, so to some extent we have to take input from this article from the psychological aspects or human behavior, how it is changing in this particular pandemic, how it is important to ensure our mental health and psychological health during this pandemic times. Okay, so there is one particular syllabus topic in our ethics paper, emotional intelligence, and that remains the two important components of that emotional intelligence is self-awareness and self-regulation. Okay, so self-awareness is knowing about own emotions, and the self-management is managing those emotions in a appropriate manner. Okay, so this depends on how we manage this stress, Yes, so in this manner we have to understand all the impacts, psychological impacts of pandemic. Yes, any question regarding this? Okay, yes, let us move on. Now the next development regarding this spyware Pegasus being that is developed by this NSO company of Israel. Now it is the Israel has said that established a commission to review allegations that NSO group's controversial Pegasus phone surveillance software was misused. The head of the Parliament's Foreign Affairs and Defense Committee has said. Okay, so there is a commission established by the Israel government itself. It is going to look into all these allegations. Okay, so this is good thing, and the company also agreed that though it could not disclose the details of its contracts due to issues of confidentiality, but it would offer full transparency to any government seeking more details. So that means even if the Indian government is seeking any details about this, then it is going to provide that information. That is good thing. If suppose in future any inquiry happens, suppose now there is one PIL filed in the Supreme Court by, let's say, regarding the allegations of surveillance by this spyware. So if suppose there is SIT put in place by the Supreme Court for investigation into these allegations, then the company may cooperate with that. So that is good thing. So these developments, you are looking into page number 8, 9, 10, all the national developments. So opposition is continuously creating rukus in the parliament, outside the parliament regarding this Pegasus issue. Okay, so that is not relevant to our examination. In earlier lectures, we talked about this Pegasus spyware, how does it work, and from the mains examination further we are going to understand how this surveillance by the state, that is government, is impacting right to privacy of the people and other fundamental rights like freedom of speech and expression. Okay, yes. So as a follow-up to that issue, we are looking into this particular topic. Now, analysis by NGO reveals microplastics in Ganga. Now, this particular NGO, Delhi-based NGO, Toxic Link. So, it has revealed the pollution by microplastic in Ganga. Okay, so let us understand first what kind of question was asked in 2019 UPSC prelims examination. This is very important. How to take input from The Hindu newspaper. Yes, look at this question, UPSC prelims 2019. Why is there a great concern about microbits that are released into environment? In that particular year, in 2019, actually it was in news that Australian government had banned microbits used in the, we can say, cosmetics. It is largely used in cosmetics. Okay, so this is actually impacting the marine environment and creating marine pollution. That's why it was very much in news at that time. And you can see the first statement itself, they are considered harmful for marine ecosystem. So that should have been the answer here. In this particular article, there is one clear statement that microplastics are very harmful for marine environment or resulting into marine pollution. So this is how we have to understand from environment perspective, which are the environment pollutants. This is very important. Every year 1 or 2 questions are asked about the environment pollutants, their sources, their impact. Okay, so in this manner we have to take input here about the microplastics. What are these? These are the, let's say, synthetic solid particles. Specific size is less than 5 mm. Less than 5 mm, that is ranging from 1 micrometer to 5 mm, which are insoluble in water. Basically, these microplastics are, let's say, the degraded and small particles from the large plastic bags that are going into rivers and ultimately into the oceans. They are broken down and eventually broken into microplastics. And further, that microplastic is not degradable, and that is completely impacting the marine environment, or we can say marine animals. Okay, so this is creating marine pollution. We have to understand that when we are, let's say, untreated sewage from the cities along the river course, industrial waste, religious offerings wrapped in the non-degradable plastics, all these is entering into the rivers. Rivers are, let's say, bringing all these pollutants into the oceans. So oceans are actually becoming the dumps for these plastics, ultimately leading to this microplastic pollutions, marine pollution. Okay, so again there can be different type of question. In detail they may ask about the size and their properties about these microplastics. So we are required to be ready for such kind of questions here. Fine. So any question regarding microplastics here? Microbits are type of microplastics, we can say here, and they are used in cosmetics, cosmetic products largely. Fine. Okay. Yes, some trivial information about Tokyo Olympics, which is going to start now. Yes, actually the Tokyo Olympics was scheduled last year. Because of pandemic it is postponed this year. Now Tokyo city is going to hold this particular event, and there will not be any kind of, let's say, audience. So without audience this event is going to happen. So Tokyo 2020 officially the games of this 32 Olympiad postponed to 2021 because of COVID-19 will begin today. Okay, the Japanese capital, that is Tokyo, is hosting the games for the second time after 1964. After 1964. Those students who are also going to attempt for the state PCS, let me tell you, this is very favorite area for any of the state PCS examination. Okay, such kind of factual information. Now the Tokyo 20 medals have been crafted from the recycled electronic waste. This is very important information. This is good thing. Sustainable use of, let's say, recycled electronic waste that is being used to let's say create these medals. Now numbers are not important, but 120 Indians are going to participate, and the new, let's say, sports that have been added: karate, skateboarding, sports climbing and surfing. Fine. Now who are the flag bearers for India? Manpreet Singh and Mary Kom will be the flag bearers for India in opening ceremony. Now, official mascot, you can see the photo here, is Mirai Tawa. Mirai Tawa is the official mascot. This particular mascot you can see here, and the leads of Olympians with 28 medals, this swimmer Michael Phelps of US and Indian shooter Abhinav Bindra is the lone individual with gold medalist from India in the Indian contingent. Okay, so this information I believe that UPSC will not ask in the prelims examination, but if suppose UPSC asks such question, straightforward factual question, you should be aware, because this is once in a 4-year kind of event, so that becomes important. Fine? Yes, any question you have from these articles or any other article from today's The Hindu newspaper? Yes, tell me. 1 second. Yes, tell me. Your voice is very low. Please speak loudly. Hold your mic very close to your mouth.
हेलो सर.
Yes.
सर जो कॉर्टिसोल हार्मोन है उसकी वजह से तो हमारा शरीर पे बॉडी पे स्टेज डायबिटीज भी होता है. स्टेज डायबिटीज मतलब उसकी वजह से जो शुगर नहीं भी होता है तो उसको भी
Yes.
डायबिटीज हो गया.
Yes. Yes.
हार्ट डिजीज हो सकता है.
Yes, yes, it may happen, it may happen. Yes, actually, you know what we have to understand here, that it may result into some of the cardiovascular diseases. Okay, cardiovascular diseases because of stress levels. You know, always doctor talks about do not take stress. You need to distress yourself. You know, go outside, do some meditation, exercise. You know, a speed walk, that is good for reducing the stress levels. Basically, it is for the long term health, right?
थैंक यू सर.
Yes, yes. Yes, any other question? Yes? No, you are not audible properly. No, your voice is not coming. Yes, please write down. Please write down your question. Yes, other students. See, some of the articles which are not directly relevant to our examination, sometimes many articles are very specific in any particular issue, that is giving some very trivial data that is not important for our examination. Okay, we should be very specific in taking inputs from the Hindu newspaper. Many times political articles will be there, international relations which are not relevant to India, again they are not directly relevant to our examination.
हेलो सर.
1 second, no, Vivek. Regarding newspaper, I get 1 day old question paper, so can we take 1 day back for next class? Actually, you know, we are referring to daily the Hindu newspaper. If it is advisable for you to refer to e-paper, if you are receiving the hard copy next day, okay, e-paper subscription is advisable during this pandemic times. We are shifted to, okay, so yes, if you are receiving the hard copy next day, I would advise you to refer to e-paper, which is received every day at morning 5 o'clock. Okay, yes, Vivek, you are talking something.
हाँ सर. सर वो जो कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटी है.
Yes.
सोसाइटीज को अमेंड करने के लिए आपने बोला कि 50% के ज़्यादा मेजॉरिटी चाहिए होगा. तो यहाँ पे क्या मतलब वो 50% से ज़्यादा मेजॉरिटी नहीं है.
Yes. The particular amendment, 97th constitutional amendment, it did not, let's say, follow the third provision. Okay, so through second provision itself by special majority it was passed. If it would have been taken the consent of more than let's say half of the states, then to some extent it would have been kind of, let's say, agreement by the states itself to make that amendment. But here actually the states have not agreed to this amendment, right?
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes. Yes. Any other question? Okay then. Let me tell you that again, even if you are referring to this particular video, the Hindu analysis, I would like you to read page number 6 and 7 relevant articles we are discussing here by yourself also. Why? Because after reading those articles you will get the complete context. Okay, whatever we are discussing here, we are discussing the complete issue, but you know, the reading those editorials is very important for your improving writing skills for mains examination also. So I would advise to read the page number 6 and 7 articles that we are discussing, relevant articles. For prelims examination, we are providing this PDF, so you can take directly notes from that PDF itself. That is sufficient. Okay? Yes, so let us stop today. We'll meet tomorrow at the same time. Thank you.
Contact us to avail the combo offer of General Studies and Public Administration optional with 20% discount.